What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Wonder who lives here. What was that?
Quiet someone there.
Levioso! Flipendo!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso! Flipendo! Confringo! Revelio.
Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! Why have you not run away?
Oh, this day has gone on too long.
Accio. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo.
Up there. That's our way in.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expose
Descendo!
I'll make
Confringo!
Leviosa! I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Levioso! Descendo! Confringo!
Personal.
Level.
This is
Descender.
not going well for you.
Confringo. Leviosa. Descender. Confringo. You don't. Is that the best you can do? Descender. Confringo. Redacto. Fight for me, Leviosa. Descender. I won't kill you from up here. Confringo. Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo.
Get away with that.
Confringo.
You are
Leviosa.
heavily outmatched.
Descendo.
I shall avenge your death.
Accio.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Descendo.
Expulso.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Accio. Revelio.
Is there
Revelio.
something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Revelio. Confringo. Descendo. Levioso. Revelio.
Goblins.
Revelio.
They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it
Revelio.
is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Accio. Revelio. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Accio. Glacis! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Revelio! I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio! Revelio! Revelio. Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past. Revelio. 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 Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. The bridges appear and disappear depending upon which side of the archway I'm on. Revelio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. 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 Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Confringo. Confringo! Descender! Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Leviosa! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Leviosa! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Leviosa! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descender! Leviosa! What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.